The last time around, we were over at the Waypoint Ruins, and I thought we should probably start today by using a golden seed to add a charge to the flasks. That seems like maybe that'd be a good idea. I do have a couple of points to spend, so maybe we'll just start hitting dexterity. Kind of think we're at a decent-ish point right now in terms of health, but, you know, could always use more. So we'll do things that way, and then I thought we'll go ahead and start charging up north. We're probably not going to go to the castle, but we're definitely going to go through right here, kind of through the storm gate, and we're going to follow this road a little bit and kind of fill in some more of these gaps over here. There are a lot of things that we haven't done, and there are probably more things we're not going to do, especially because I'm going to start by going through here on horseback so that we don't get hit by that guy as he falls down ever so lovingly. And then maybe we can kill a couple of these guys here because they're annoying. My bad. Okay. Let's not kill anyone. Okay. That totally works for me. I am in a bad spot right now. Hi, let's go this way. I'm trying to do some dodging because I know there are bolts a-flying, just like that. Wow, you are still chasing? Alright, I mean, that's fine. We can do this. Ow, my bad. I can't see anything right now. I need to not get stuck in there. Hi. Whew, I should just restart this video. This is terrible. I know how to fight these guys, I promise. I'm pretty sure we've done it before. Hi. Okay. Let's try. No. I'm gonna need to reset here in just a minute. That's how well this is going. There we go. I'm gonna say he should be falling over shortly. Oh, that's about as excellent as that could get. He's stuck in the wall, so you can't even hit him. I know. I'm trying to move. This might be enough to do it. There we go. Jeez Louise. That was stupid. I might just have to decide to go somewhere else today instead, because I'm already annoyed with this. I mean, there's stuff that we probably should be doing, and I just haven't gotten around to that, and I don't know, I mean, hi. Can I just maybe not ride past you, but actually kill you? Because that'd be fantastic. Okay. Gonna get a lot of bolts off these guys, which, you know, it's cool. If we find ourselves with a crossbow to use, then that actually works out pretty well. I mean, it'd probably be better off on foot with these guys right now. Hi. Here we go. Jeez Louise. Oh, look at that. Speak of crossbows, there's one right there. Heavy crossbow. I'm gonna take a look at that right quick. I think that might be the same one I found on a different character. Heavy crossbow with iron limbs, increasing damage dealt, commonly employed in the shattering. Okay. It does 64 damage. Need strength. We don't have enough strength, so we're just not going to worry about using that right now. I mean, we got a bow anyway, so it's not like we need a crossbow per se. Definitely want to grab these guys here, the herbas and the mushrooms, because those are good for a few different things. Hi. I know, we're going to get guys jumping out at the side and blah-de-blah-de-blah, but that's fine. Oh my gosh, where did that guy come from? That was rude. Okay. Can we maybe do the blender? Because this is hilarious when it works. Oh yeah, that is good stuff. Okay, got more flasks back again. I'm good with that. Anytime I see these barricades like this, I'm like, oh, please don't have a ballista behind it. Please don't have a ballista behind it. Please don't have a ballista behind it. Excellent. That is one of the reasons I wanted to come this way. So we have a little baby herb tree sapling thing right there. We will gladly take that seed. And we're going to just kind of backtrack where we just came through, because I want to see if there's anything over here. I don't remember. I mean, I know there is eventually something over here, but... Hi, how you doing? Bad dog, etc. Definitely take all the the beast bones I can get too. You can see there's more dogs on the other side over there, including an alpha. You can see the white one just kind of at the tip of Torrent's the spiky horn thing. So there's some fragments down there. We can cross by jumping down there. I'm not necessarily interested in doing that right now. But I do want to come over here so that we can go ahead and get this marked on the map. This is going to be another Everjail, the Stormhill Everjail, and then we are going to... Ooh, that guy might not be bad. We'll leave that red guy over there just in case we need one. But we're going to go in here today, and I'm going to start with the dog. Because that just seems like a smart thing to do. Hi, how you doing? I mean, these guys do have a good amount of poise, but not so much that you can't interrupt them. Okay. There you go. You are toast. And we need to hop off the horse now, so we'll just go ahead and make our way down here. I'm going to go into just slightly sneaky mode. So there's a dude right there, and there's a dude right here. Excellent. Well, dude right here, I have a gift for you, if you would like it. It's called fire. Oh, that did a thing. Nice. Okay. You take your Lord Sworn's greatsword and go away with it. See if there's anything else around the corner. Here we go. We got some more flasks back. We're basically back at full flasks. What started as a terrible outing. Arrows reach talisman. I mean, technically we could stand to heal just a little bit, but I'm not all that worried about it. Let's take a look at that talisman we got, because I don't remember what it is. Increases bow effective range. A talisman depicting 3 arrows carried by hunters of beasts. Okay. I mean, we're not really using the bow a lot, but that's not necessarily a bad thing to have. We're going to kind of stay over here for the most part and just see if we can fill in some more of the gaps on this side. We're not going to worry about jumping over there just yet. We might go over there in a little while. I don't know, maybe not. We've kind of been over that way, technically. Did that a couple episodes ago when we saw the War Master. Because, I mean, that's really where that is. I think that's the sunflower. Yes, that is. I don't know. I kind of have a compulsion when it comes to collecting all the random things that are lying around. Like the Erdly flowers. I don't know that I've ever used a single one. Like, legitimately, I don't know that I've ever used a single one of them. And yet I compulsively collect them. Because, I don't know, I might need one someday. Such that I end up with like a bajillion of them. Oh, hi. You look like you're getting up. We know how to fight you, sort of. I'm gonna get hit by that one. Nah, I got greedy there. Let's move out of the way. Oh, come on. I thought I was in a good spot right there. I guess not. I mean, clearly. He's going to go down in a second here. Or he's just going to eat it entirely. Either way. Hey. You do your thing. And I'm just going to come running in here. And we'll do a good old jumpy attack. Yep. I got stuck on that rock there. I'm going to blame the rock. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you have some reach, don't you? But so do I. That's fine. Oh my gosh. I just shouldn't be playing today. Okay, I am annoyed with this guy. I mean, really, I'm annoyed with myself, not him. Because I'm the one playing like crap. But, you know, minor details and such. Yeah. That's how that should have gone. Whatever, it's fine. Carrying on, we're just going to see if there's anything else around here. Some more ruin fragments. Those are always handy. I mean, Leave those behind, kind of make a little bread trail so you can follow if you get lost in places. I mean, I clearly get lost in this game. Ah, cross legs. Look at that, we got an emote. Look at that one. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that there are so many emotes in this game, like legitimately. There are just bundles of them, and it's pretty fun. I like that. But as I was saying, I do have a tendency to get lost in, well, games. More starlight shards, so collecting things like ruin fragments, the compulsive side of me, and I don't know, it's not technically compulsive, but, you know, I do tend to collect them a lot. It ends up working out for that sort of thing, because then we have lots of stuff that we can leave behind. Got some jellyfish up there. I'm not interested in whatever you have going on down there. I want to see, well, we're in combat technically, so I can't see where we are. I think I know where we are, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's kind of take a minute here to walk around. I think we're up in the northwest corner. Yeah, this is where I thought we were. So this is fine. This is all good. So we got a bunch of jellyfish floating aflound. And I want to kind of circle back to where these guys were, just to see what's over here first. Got a bunch of tombstones and stuff. I'm going to try not to anger the jellyfish. Hi, how you doing? I'm a little concerned about that jellyfish getting closer here when I need to be able to hack that guy to make him stay dead. Let me move. That was just a bad sitch right there. I mean, I probably should not be doing this on horseback, really, but it's okay. So we'll get rid of all these skeletons that keep popping up, and I'm just going to try and... Ooh, we got an angry jellyfish over there. Okay, well, we got an item right here, too. So let's grab whatever this is. Blood Rose. I didn't remember that there were any of those over here. That's actually a super cool item for me. I like those. Now, those jellyfish right there are angry, so the other ones, the blue ones, are not aggroed, but those red ones are. I don't think there's anything over there, and I don't want to fall right now. I'm kind of, you know, done with looking like a complete nincompoop for the day. The thing that stinks is they're guarding something over there, and I'm pretty sure as soon as we go in for it, they're going to get mad, and they're going to get all their friends mad, and then the next thing you know, it's big jellyfish party. Okay. Pick up the rune. I mean, I shouldn't have done that. We should have left that for the end. Because these things, I mean, they don't look like they're much, but they're kind of tanky, and they shoot poison at you. So, I mean, there's kind of a whole thing about them. Oh, hi. Guys. Oh, alright. I didn't want my horse anyway. You're right. I didn't want my horse. Okay, how we doing here? Welcome to the blender. That is one of the ways in which this weapon shines. That right there is what I would call satisfactory. Can I not use you? Okay, thanks. Must have been too near the trees or something. I mean, I'll be honest, I kind of struggle with this weapon, and there's a little bit of just some obstinance on my part in using it, because I don't necessarily think it's the best thing in the world, and I'm not looking to only play with the best thing in the world. I don't really care, right? I don't really care. But there is something to be said for it does struggle in some scenarios, and I'm really, really trying to figure out how to make it work. I mean, I can think of a couple of fights specifically where it just, I don't know, I'm not feeling it, really not. Okay. Like any of these guys that have big shields or big spears and big shields, kind of the whole combination there more so than anything else. Hi. Don't get up. Don't get up. I just struggle because weapon doesn't really get around shields very well, at least in my experience, and that very well could be user error. I know there are a lot of different attacks with it, and I'm trying to learn the timing for all of those, and, you know, the best instances to use them. I think we've covered everything out here, but I do want to grab those resins. Those are super important. Basically need those for crafting greases. And I love me some grease, what can I say? But I don't know, I'm working on it. I'm getting better with the weapon. Like right there, we took advantage of its very wide attack pattern and got rid of like 3 or 4 dudes all at once. I mean, severely damaged one, took down 3 entirely. So I mean, it's not a bad weapon. It's just I don't really know how to use it. I think is ultimately what it comes down to. Okay, get rid of some more of these guys. I mean, we don't really have to be doing this because that's the danger, is getting poisoned like that. But, yeah, there we go. I thought there was something else over here. That's mainly what I was trying to do. Wanted to make sure there was another, that we got all the items over here. So I thought there was one. I don't really like this weapon on horseback. I'll just tell you, like, straight up, I don't like it on horseback very well. Except for the blender. The blender's pretty awesome. Yeah, you go ahead and just spray into the rock there, and that's fine. We'll ignore you. Like, this is hilarious. And if you're able to get the full blend on someone, ooh, I mean, it'll rearrange a face and then some. But aside from that, I don't really like this weapon on horseback. It just, I don't know. It comes down to the attack patterns, really. And it's very much it's almost like a stab down, which probably means it's more useful than I really think it is. Because that's a good way to get around a shield. You kind of go over the shield. Like, I've kind of noticed that about this game. When you're attacking something or someone with a shield, or when you're using a shield, if their attack or your attack goes around the shield, it's going to hit them. It's going to do some damage. And, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that's okay. That makes sense. I'm good with that. Let's go back to this side. So we are now back to where we came through Stormgate. There's the guy up there. I guess he reset. I didn't remember that, but whatever. Thought he jumped down. I didn't think he ever climbed back up, but I guess he does. And then we saw when we were over there on the other side of this, and we'll call it a ravine. It's not a ravine, the other side of this road before, that there are indeed some wolfy wolves over here, so get rid of these guys. How you doing? And then we have an alpha over here, so we'll just get the blender started. Hi. I know, need to heal here. I know. I know. Okay. Bad timing on that. Should have done that. Oh, no. Actually, it'll be fine. Because you're going to give the flasks, I think. Ding. Perfect. So we'll go check out this over here. I don't know if we can get into this tower. I'm just kind of looking at it going, can we? I think we might need a spirit draft thingy. Spirit fountain, spirit font, whatever they're called, to get up there, because I don't think Torrent, even though Torrent is amazing with double jumping, can get up there. And I don't see a way up there. I think that's just kind of there. I mean, it looks cool and all, but I don't think we can actually get to it, so I'm not going to waste any more time trying to figure that one out. Hello, little turtle McTurtleson. These look like they're all the octopi, so I think we can probably ignore these guys. I'm just going through the water there to see if there's anything in the middle. I suppose a more effective way to do this would be to just watch the water and see if there are any bubbles. Hi! Yep, I saw you coming in too. I don't like these things, and I have not really figured out how to fight them, so I know if you hit them in the beak, that's where you're going to do the most poise damage. Like, that's where you're going to have your best chance of really kind of knocking them sideways, like if you're looking to get a stagger or something. But I mean, look at that. This weapon does nothing to them. So I don't think I have any interest. You do your thing over there, and I'll just leave you alone. You win, I'll go away. Looks like we have a graveyard over here, and these are fantastic for finding monies and stuff. So, sure. I mean, I've never ridden a horse on a bunch of caskets in a graveyard, but apparently I have now. Ooh, Golden Rune 5. That's a big one. That's a biggie. That one's going to be worth some money. Ah, jump! Yeah, I got stuck on with the stupid button to tell it to go away. I mean, I shouldn't have just stood right there. I knew that was going to happen. Or I knew that was a possibility, but... idiots doing idiot things. What can I say? Let's keep going on down over here. Hey, birdies. Oh, never mind. We can get down right there, and then I think... yeah, I was going to say, I think that's the War Master's shack right there. We were there a couple episodes ago. We're not going to go over there right now, but we are going to go nearby because there is still some more stuff over here. So we'll just kind of keep on running around here. We got some Caden dudes over here, the Caden Warriors. But there's also a shack back here that I can see, so let's head over there. Just ride, ride, ride. Ride, cowboy, ride. And I see a Grace right there. So we'll just go ahead and bounce off with you. You're not what I thought you were. Okay, let's go ahead and touch this Grace. And I see a purple item, so I immediately want the purple item. How we doing? Looks like an aristocrat guy. I mean, look at him. Got his crown and everything. Stone sword key. And we have a person in here. Cannot target. It means you're an NPC.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
And we got ourselves a new emote, but we're not done talking, so here, let's take a sit next to her, and we can continue our conversation. Excuse me, as my legs... oh, never mind. Can't do that. I can't sit and talk at the same time. Yeah, that about feels right.
You're on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Oh, we got some jellyfish ashes, huh?
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to... oh,
I mean, there's a lot of dark stuff there to unpack. But the one in the white mask would be Vare, who we met at the very, very beginning of the game, because he's the one who told us to go to Stormvale Castle, for one. But she came across on a boat, and all of her friends, family, I guess whoever came with her, I didn't mean to sit, but whatever, it's fine. Actually, no, I do mean to sit, have been dismembered and turned into a spider. Oh, we have an option to talk to Melina. Let's do that.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard-bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring. Upon the cliff, a demigod. If the
So she's just going to go ahead and repeat this particular line. But, again, more going to Stormvale Castle seems to be the thing.
Shall I turn your let my hand share them
It's
with
funny that she's here, because normally when we're leveling up, she's not around.
your ambition?
I kind of want to get some more endurance at this point, because I just think that might be a good idea. I could use more stamina, and then we could also use heavier equipment, because at some point we are going to need to be able to use heavier equipment, and then we'll also put one more point into dexterity just for damage. Okay, we'll call this good for right now, and then let us... we can still cover a little ground here, I think. I mean, technically, we could get up to Stormvale. We're literally... Like, Stormvale is right up there. I mean, you can see the wall up there. I mean, it's literally, it's right up there. There's... I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to go up there to not go up there right now. I just know that there's some other stuff around that maybe I wouldn't mind doing or giving a whirl. So why don't we go up this way for now. And I'm just going to grab that rune. I gotta see where we're at. We need to go a little further to the east, I believe, for what I was thinking of. I gotta think about this for a minute. Because I don't think we need to be right up there. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff around here. These are the bat guys. How you doing? How you doing, batty boys? It's kind of fun to see them hanging around in the middle of the day like that. They're just kind of chilling in their spot. I mean, you can see there's more of them over here, hanging under that area. Ah, goodness, I'm trying to remember where... I want to say we want to go, like, over here to the east. That's what I had in mind. I'm just kind of trying to think of some of the stuff that's in the neighborhood that I want to get. Which this is one of those parts where I'm like, well, I mean, I've done some of this, not all of it, but some of this. So it's maybe a little on the spoilery side, but we should be fine to drop down here. Let's go over here. We'll see if there's anything up on this building. It doesn't look like there is. And we'll just kind of keep on coming down here. There is something over here. There's some Caden dudes right here. We can go ahead and give you the... I thought maybe we could get the blender going on him, but... I know. 2 more swings will do it if I can hit you with the second one. My goodness. So got gauntlets from him and a fire arrows off of the corpse. So that's cool. We'll take that. Now I want to go... I guess we can go over here. I think... No, actually, you know what? We do need to go up here, I think, to get where I want to go. So let's head back up here. And we got to go up this side, I think. Maybe not. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I do see an item over here in the bowl, so we're going to go grab that. Strength, not crystal tier. Okay. Now, that doesn't do any good for us just right now, but it will in the future, so I'm kind of at the point where I want to start maybe moving toward making that useful. So we're going to head on over, keep on going to the east. Wow. Okay. I mean, he's not even chasing anymore. Like, he stopped. Literally, he stopped. I guess that's what I get for riding in a straight line. Oh, it's a wolf storm. We haven't seen one of these yet, I don't think. It's just like this weird random thing that happens from time to time when the wolves just appear out of the sky. Like, it's like the tornado from the Wizard of Oz just dropped a bunch of wolves on you or something. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway, I wanted to head over this way where you can see there's like some red stuff in the distance. Yeah, look at that. I mean, there's a bunch of fire around here, but one of the cool things is there are a ton of smoldering butterflies over here. This is a fantastic place to go for these guys. And then you have these slugs. These, like, fire slugs. Which are not friendly, by the way. I wasn't just randomly attacking guys that I shouldn't be attacking. I mean, they're mean, but you can ignore them, honestly. They're not really going to do anything to you. You can ignore them. Right up there on the top of this building, we can see there's going to be a thing awaiting us. A thing. How's that for some commentary? Some sparkling commentary. Okay, now I said before with these guys, these horsey guys, I like to sneak up from behind on foot. And this is going to be cutting it close, because I like to do it that way. Sir, your horse is not allowed to continue this operation, and neither are you. Came after this guy specifically because I want to pillage his horse. For the Ash of War Golden Vow. And we're going to go look at that one right now, because we might end up using this one. Golden Vow, skill passed down from antiquity among the knights of the capital. Raise armament aloft and pledge to honor the Erd Tree in battle, granting self and nearby allies increased attack power and defense. Usable on all melee armaments. I think it is a buff by way of holy. I'm not sure, honestly, but I kind of think I want to maybe give that a whirl. I've tried liking Quick Step and I'm just not feeling it. I mean, I've had a few instances where I've been like, okay, I kind of get it, but other times where I'm just like, I don't know. Somber Smithing Stone, Tier 1, we'll gladly take that. I mean, we don't really have any weapons for that just yet, but we will soon. We will soon. We don't really have many runes. Let's do this just in case, you know, I totally get steamrolled, face rolled, etc. This is fine. We're going to head on over to whatever this building is. It looks kind of like, almost like a big Colosseum or something, which I don't remember if this is the one that's actually the Colosseum, but there is a Colosseum in this game that I don't think it was. I don't know if this building is the one, or whichever it is the one that was added in a patch, I think. But it's basically an area to go for PvP. So if you want to fight your fellow players, it's the way to go, it's the where to go. So there you go. Small red effigy, duelist furled finger. Okay. And we are going to be invaded here by Henricus. Where are you, Henricus? Oh, you're right there. Okay. I want to go ahead and do this on foot, and I might have regrets about that later. Ow. Okay, let's back up. Oh, you have fire. Oh, okay. I'm going to go ahead and heal one right quick. Yeah, you don't have a ton of poise because you don't have a shield or anything, so we can interrupt your attacks fairly easily here. Let's just charge one up, because half the time the enemies will just walk into it, although he had enough poise there where he was able to just kind of tank that, but that should do it. Yeah, he's not too bad. I mean, I probably could have done that better. Probably. Not saying definitely, saying probably. Take a look at the talisman he dropped, because I'm still kind of looking for a good talisman. Enhance the stamina reducing attacks against blockers. At this point, that's probably good enough for me, because I don't really have any good talismans. That's actually something we should take care of. We should go get a good talisman or two, but for right now, I think that's probably good. Let's keep on going this way, and we'll see if we can just kind of clean up all the items that are over here waiting for us. And let's see, I want to do some crafting right quick too. Let's make a few of those guys. Nope. Oh, okay. I guess it did. Perfect. Good. Good. Carry on. We're fine. Let's keep going this way. I'm pretty sure there will be something else for us to find over here. Okay, Where are we? Because I think I might want to get ready. So not you. Oh, no, we have to go down there. That's where we have to go. We have to go down there. That's our next spot. So here, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get back on Torrent. And I think we can go right around here over the edge. And we'll be just fine. How you doing, sir? Don't mind me. You're just doing your guard duty stuff. Soporific grease. I want to take just a second to look at that because we have some magic grease, so solidified grease made from a mixture of magically resonant materials. Coats armament, adding magic damage to attacks, but we also have the soporific one. We've got a few of these now. Light purple materials, coats armaments, inflicting sleep. Interesting. Super interesting. I mean, I haven't played all of the Souls games, so I have no idea if sleep, like literally sleep, is a new mechanic. Like a mechanic new to this game, or if it's in any of the other ones. I don't know. I just think that sounds super interesting because if you can knock someone down and basically, you know, get them to slumber, it's free attacks for you is what I'm understanding it to be. I mean, I guess I could be wrong on that front, but sure sounds like that's what it is to me. Let's go over here where these dudes are. You can see them by the stakes where the people have been unfortunately crucified. Hi guys, how you doing? Ow. Yeah, like I said, sometimes this weapon not great against those dudes. Sometimes amazingly great. I mean, it's all about baiting the attacks sometimes. Like if you can get them to go for a specific attack, thus opening themselves up, I mean, you can just go to town on them. Go ahead and use one more just to be on the safe side. We've got 5 more right now. I mean, geez. We've basically been refilling them as we go, so we're not hurting for them by any stretch of the imagination. Just kind of keep going along the edge here. I don't remember if there's anything else over here, so we'll probably do a little more exploration than maybe I wanted to do. There are some demi-humans over here, the demi-humans. I'm going to ignore them. We don't really need to mess with them right now. But I do see an item right over the character's head there. You see that? There is an item over there. But there's also a guy over here, so let's get off the horse so we can start hitting this guy. One more should knock him down, I would hope. There we go. He might not be as weak as the other one we fought. I'm not really sure. No, he is. I guess I just didn't get clean hits on him when he was on the ground. That's all. So we'll get back on Torrent and go see what this body has. I honestly don't remember what it is. Hi. Okay. Let me stand next to him. The Lance Talisman. Ah, yes. That's kind of a cool one. That is a talisman that, when you are using that, enhances damage while on horseback. Knights on horseback are deadly foes. They all see below from their lofty position, meeting little meaningful resistance as they charge ahead. I mean, if we were just doing a ton of fighting on Torrent, that would be excellent, although that does give me an idea because we do need to do some fighting while on Torrent back. But I think we will save that for the next one. For right now, I'm going to say we have done good work today. Pick up these runes right here. I have no reason to mess with those guys. They're just peacefully doing their own thing. We shall leave them be. And instead, I think I will meet you in another location for the next one. And there are a couple more things that I want to do. And one of them is going to be right here. We're just going to get this on the map, and we'll probably come back to this another day. Ooh, hold on. Unthinkable, our hallowed resting place is violated. To refuse the Erd Tree's call to return, to live within death. Sickening. Cool. Let's open the door. So, to live within death. Interesting. To live within death. The death-touched catacombs. This sounds like a really fun, happy place. I might actually want to do this one next just for the giggles, because I think I remember something that's in here that I wouldn't mind having. Just the same, we will rejoin on the next one. What do we have for runes? We don't have enough to level up. I mean, we have some things we can spend. But we are slowly progressing, and for that, I am glad. And there are still, like, at least a bajillion and one things to do. Just the same, worry about that next time around. Catch you next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.